What's up, fellow gamers? Welcome back to Super Hexagon. I have not forgotten about this game, nor have I given up. It's just that the Binding of Isaac Rebirth happened, and I kinda neglected Super Hexagon. But now I am ready for this game again, and this will be the video where I will beat the Hyper Hexagonest mode. You can see my best time is already 40 seconds, so it is within my grasp. I am sorta rusty because of all the Rebirth I've been playing, but I still know all of the patterns and I still know how to control the triangle, so this shouldn't be too much of a problem. Okay, that was bad. I obviously did not get to even half a minute on my first attempt, but that's not too bad. I can still definitely beat Hyper Hexagonest if I would concentrate more on the patterns. And yes, this final level is all about knowing the patterns and then being good enough to avoid them. One problem that I still have is I still look at the timer. Even though so many other things tell you how far you are, I still always want to look at the timer, and I cannot explain why. It's one thing that I do in almost every game, and it screws me over way too much, and I never learn. There aren't many patterns in Hyper Hexagonest, actually, and most of them repeat themselves quite often. So you only have to either play this level a bunch of times, or you can look at your footage, if you record yourself, and then kind of learn how to avoid everything that was really bad. And then eventually you will know all of the patterns, and then you really, if you concentrate, you shouldn't die anymore to anything because it's hard. It's just because you make mistakes, and that's always going to happen. But eventually, if you play Super Hexagon enough, you will be able to beat Hyper Hexagonest, and it will feel amazing. I am sure of that. Okay, 32 seconds. I again looked at the timer, but it didn't kill me at least. And that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. What I want to know is what happens after 60 seconds. Is there an even harder Hyper Hexagonest mode? After that, it would be insane. And I couldn't really imagine, okay, new high score, that's insane. I couldn't really imagine how that looks. An even harder Hexagonest stage. I so want to look at the timer, but I can't. Okay, 51 seconds when I looked back there. This is it, isn't it? This is totally it. Hexagon. Oh, okay. Oh my god. What was that? Holy cow, what is happening? Are those the credits? Are there credits or what's this? This is weird. That was way too easy. I'm not sure, that was strange. That was really easy for some reason. Okay. Yeah, looks like this is the end. We have some nice patterns, and that's just the Hyper Hexagonest mode. Whoa. That's nice. That's just a guess, but it could maybe be that this is my run. That was my run, maybe? That's just a guess, a hunch, I have no idea. It would be a very cool idea. The music is also awesome, as it is always in Super Hexagon. Wow, that was too easy. I'm not sure. I didn't play Super Hexagon in such a long time. And okay, now we have the Hexagoner stage. So it's going through all the stages again. That's a nice ending. A good idea for an ending. So there was some sort of extra stage. After 60 seconds, there was something really weird. Maybe there is some sort of new Hyper Super Hexagonest stage. If there is, I will definitely try it. Okay, I'm not sure which stage this is. I think it's already the Hexagon. Yeah, this is the Hexagon stage after 60 seconds. And then we will go to the normal stage, the first level. And then that's going to be it. Is that it? Is something going to happen? Oh. Game complete. Press space to continue. Okay, here we have the credits once again. How do I get away? Okay, we are just in the credits now. Hexagon complete. Hexagoner complete. Hexagonest complete. Hexagon hardester complete. Hardestest complete. And hardestest also complete. 67 seconds. Okay, so I'm already nearing 50 seconds again. I just want to see if I can go back to that weird stage. Damn it. That was so close. I want to go back, get back to 60 seconds once more, just to see if that happens again, or if it was only a special thing for the ending. Okay, 40 seconds. Again, very close to beating this. I just want to see if you can keep on going afterwards. Ah, again, 53 seconds. I always die after the 50-second mark. Okay, Pentagon. We should be at around 50 seconds now. Yes? Okay, yeah, this is it. Once again. Hexagon. We are back to here. I want to survive for a bit longer now. Excellent. Okay, it's just the same. Oh, what was that? It kind of stopped and confused me. At least I'm getting to this 60-minute mark quite often now. That's really good. Okay. That's so evil. It's exactly the same thing. I think it's even a bit easier maybe because it's slower. But it catches you so off guard. Let's do this once again. Hexagon. Yeah, I'm getting to this really often. Game over. I shouldn't get cocky. Maybe I can be a little bit cocky, because if I can get back to the 60-minute mark without dying. Wow. That was just twice in a row. I didn't die since last time. Okay. This is insane. Come on, don't die. I want to get just a little bit further than I did the first time. There we go. Okay, focus. Focus. Easy patterns. Known patterns, okay. What was that? 1 second. I think I just beat my old record by 1 second. That's not good enough. Okay. I remember these patterns. Okay, excellent. No! Why am I still here? I don't know. I can't stop playing this game. It's still insanely addictive, even after you beat the final level. You don't want to stop. Excellent. Awesome. Awesome. Now those are some weird... Game over. That was too much. Alright, that was an awesome game. An extremely fun and challenging game. Thanks for tuning in. I hope you liked this video. Until next time, take care.